Yowza. Now, I don't know if you heard, but this week it was announced that Chaz and AJ got the best radio program according to the Advocate. Now, my question is, can't you bastards write Wiggy? I opened up a shitstorm this week because, as you know, I'm not a follower of Little Baby Jesus, and I'm not a follower of Little Baby Allah or any of that. But everywhere I looked on Facebook, there were people posting, "Pray for the people of Oklahoma." And I said, yes, I suppose, but we decided to send them money. $21,000 this week. If you send any money in, thank you so much, because they need it. A tornado like a freight train from hell, 1.5 miles wide, wiped out 17 miles of city. Those people don't need prayers, they need money. Well, God was looking out for him, he would have said, you should move. I finally broke down and got a cell phone this week.
What's your number?
Because I'm supposed to do some Twitter stuff. Now, everybody who does Twitter stuff ends up in a world of shit, and I don't need that. But cell phones are a tool of evil. They make good men and women turn into assholes. Who, before the cell phone, talked out loud in a men's room? That just ain't right. It just isn't right. And then they go, well, you know, you could use it for the GPS. You know, the GPS, in 50 yards, turn left. I'm not a fucking running back. I don't know what 50 yards is. And then I pass it and it's regrouping. And then, of course, cell phones are, again, allowing assholes some sort of leeway. Back in the day, you said, oh, look how that asshole fucked up my picture. But now it's a photo bomb. Fuck you. Were you following at all this Jodi Ayers trial? Now this is a gal who stabbed her boyfriend 39 times, then slit his throat ear to ear to the point where the head flipped back and you could see the spinal cord, and then she shot him in the head. And the jury can't figure out whether she should get the death penalty. What is wrong with them? But I watch it because of this Nancy Grace. I don't know if you're familiar with Nancy Grace, but you should check her out once or twice. Because this is an evil woman. I'm telling you, she eats bones, raw bones. And I'm not doing double entendre here. They're real bones. Chopping them, they're splitting, and she's pulling the pieces out of her cheek and sucking the marrow out. Then, of course, this week we had Anthony Weiner, the congressman who sent pictures of his junk to various women. I want this guy to win in New York because I just think it would be so much fun to go, did you hear what Mayor Weiner did this week? And that's the last of our dick jokes. We will not tell any vagina jokes because vagina jokes are not funny, period. soldier was walking down the street and a car jumped up onto the sidewalk and hit him. Then the two Muslims in the car jumped out, cut him up, and beheaded him. They beheaded him. What kind of a barbaric group is this where they're into beheading? But they had a picture or a video of this Muslim who was telling us that you are not safe. You will never be safe as long as you have your government. So really, Haji? I don't think so. Haji! Why don't you all learn to assimilate when you move into a country where the people are civilized? And the other thing you should do is put some more vowels in your name. I think that's the reason that they are such a feisty group who have no sense of humor. They don't have enough vowels. Which brings us to Memorial Day. Memorial Day is not barbecue weekend. It is Memorial Day. It's a day set aside to honor the men and women who have lost their lives. And we are now engaged in a war that we have been in for 10 years.
Why?
A decade.
Why?
Iraq, we're going to give them democracy. Well, they don't want democracy. They love being in their little tribes. They love killing each other for Allah. That's bullshit. Let's get the fuck out. 10 years. I support the troops. I think you know that. The troops need supported. But what's happened is they are no longer getting the kind of deal they should have got. We should have went in, killed Al-Qaeda, got out. But the rich, old, white men who are in power all own companies that go into the countries they bomb and rebuild bridges and make lots of money. We got over 8,000 bridges in this country that need replaced. Why the hell can't we do that? Because they are spending our lives in shithole countries. You can't bomb them back to the Stone Age because they're there.
No, they can make it harder to make bombs.
It's just, I don't get it. So please, adopt a soldier, support the troops, but it's time we told those in power, get the fuck out of there. And we can do that. That's one of the things. And I'm going to take a bad rap on this, but I think maybe we should bring the draft back. Because there are not enough Americans with skin in the game. The people who are volunteering are going over to Iraq and Iran. 3 tours. 3 tours. That's insane. Am I right?
Why is it a tour? Waiting for president.
Let's remember those who gave their lives this weekend. Because it is a 3-day weekend. A 3-day weekend when we do 3 things. I The second, again. The third, let's put it all together. For this, the almighty 3-day Memorial Weekend is now in session. And not as easy as you think it is, isn't it? That was pretty good. But I think it goes. A little something. Like this. You haven't yada, yada, yada.